Welcome, beautiful souls, to this very special exploration, a journey into the extraordinary. Today, we're diving deep into the sacred space where the whispers of the divine meet the yearnings of our hearts. We're talking about hearing God's voice, but not just in the ways we've always been told. We're talking about the unexpected ways, the ones that make you pause, catch your breath, and say, "Wait a minute, was that?" Because sometimes, the divine speaks in the quietest of moments, in the most unexpected encounters. Get ready to open your mind, your heart, and your spirit, because when you do, you just might be surprised by the ways God chooses to speak to you.
Have you ever noticed how difficult it is to hear anything when your mind is racing? It's like that with the divine too. We live in a world that's constantly buzzing, always demanding our attention. But the truth is, God speaks in the silence. Think about it. The most profound moments of clarity often come when we're still, when the noise of the world fades away. Maybe it's during your morning meditation, that quiet time before the house wakes up. Or perhaps it's in nature, surrounded by the rustling leaves and the gentle breeze. It could even be in the shower. You know, that moment when the warm water washes over you and suddenly an insight bubbles up, clear as day. These moments of stillness, these sacred pauses, are not empty. They are filled with divine potential. It's in the silence that we can finally hear the whispers of our soul, the gentle nudges from a power greater than ourselves. So, how do we create more of these sacred spaces? Start by carving out even just a few minutes each day dedicated to silence. Put away your phone, close your eyes, and just breathe. Let go of the need to fill the space with words or noise. Just be. You might be amazed by what you hear.
We often think of divine guidance as something that comes directly from above. But what if God speaks to us through the people we meet, even the ones we least expect? I'm talking about those chance encounters with strangers that leave an imprint on your soul. It could be a kind word from the barista at your favorite coffee shop, a piece of advice from a taxi driver, or a heartfelt conversation with someone you meet on a park bench. Suddenly, a stranger utters a phrase, a sentence, maybe just a few words that resonate deep within you. It's as if they're speaking directly to your soul, offering the exact guidance you need at that moment. These encounters might seem random, but they're anything but. They're reminders that we're all connected, and sometimes God chooses to speak to us through the most unexpected messengers. So the next time you're out in the world, be open. Pay attention to the people you meet, the conversations that unfold. You never know when a stranger might become a messenger of the divine.
Chapter 3. Deciphering Life's Patterns. Life is full of patterns. We see them in nature, in the changing seasons, in the ebb and flow of the tides. But have you ever considered that there might be patterns in your own life, patterns that hold a deeper meaning? Think about it. Are there any recurring themes in your life? Maybe you keep attracting the same type of person into your life. Or perhaps you find yourself facing similar challenges again and again. These patterns aren't meant to punish us. They're opportunities for growth, for learning, for finally hearing that divine message that's been trying to reach us all along. I truly believe that God often speaks to us through these repetitive patterns. It's like He's saying, pay attention, there's something here you need to learn. So take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are there any patterns that stand out? Don't shy away from them. Embrace them. Ask yourself, what is this pattern trying to teach me? What message is the universe trying to convey? The answers might surprise you.
Chapter 4. The Nudge Within. We've all had that feeling, that deep, unsettling feeling that something's not quite right. We often dismiss it as anxiety or worry, but what if it's something more? What if it's God's voice urging us to pay attention, to make a change? That internal restlessness, that nagging feeling that we're not on the right path, that's our intuition speaking to us, our soul whispering its truth. It might be a feeling of unease about a job offer, a relationship, or even a decision you're about to make. It's that little voice inside that says, wait, something doesn't feel right. Now, I'm not saying that every worry is a sign from God, but I do believe that when we consistently ignore those inner nudges, we miss out on valuable guidance. So, how do we learn to trust that inner voice? Start by paying attention to your body. How do you feel when you're truly aligned with your purpose? How does your body react when something feels off? The more we learn to listen to those subtle cues, the better we become at discerning God's voice from the noise of our own fears and insecurities.
Chapter 5. Messages from our dreams. Our dreams. Those mysterious landscapes of the mind have fascinated and perplexed humankind for centuries. They can be fantastical, confusing, even unsettling. But what if they hold a deeper meaning, a message from the divine? Think about it. Dreams often tap into our subconscious, a place where logic and reason take a backseat. It's in this space, free from the constraints of our waking minds, that we're more receptive to spiritual insights. Have you ever woken up from a dream feeling deeply moved, as if it held a hidden message? It might have been a vivid symbol, a recurring theme, or even a message delivered with startling clarity. The key is to pay attention. Keep a dream journal by your bed and jot down your dreams as soon as you wake up. Look for patterns, for symbols that resonate with you. Don't dismiss your dreams as mere figments of your imagination. They could be powerful messages from the divine, guiding you, comforting you, and revealing truths you might not be ready to face in your waking life.
Outrow, open your heart to the whispers. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey into the heart of divine communication. I hope that what we've explored today has opened your mind to the extraordinary ways God speaks to us, if only we're willing to listen. Remember, the divine doesn't shout, it whispers, it nudges, it speaks through the silence, through strangers, through our dreams, through the very patterns of our lives. So stay open, stay present, and trust that you are guided always by a love that knows no bounds.